beautiful family. How you all doing, my beautiful friends? I hope you all are doing very beautiful. Do you know that there is this thing called inherited poverty, inherited curse, inherited wealth, or you can call it generational curse, generational poverty? If you're eager to know what it is I am talking about, or what it is I am about saying, get your seat, sit down and relax while we dive into the video. Meanwhile, before I proceed, if today is the first time you're coming across my videos, I am called Electric Oracle, Electric Omabara, Ambassador Ndimiri. Do well by subscribing, and don't also forget to share this video so it will get to a whole lot of people that actually that needs this awareness. You never know, you can actually be saving a life by mere sharing of video. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are much loved. Thank you for always tuning back. Meanwhile, don't also forget that our spiritual store is wide open and ready to take your orders. So feel very free to do what? Place your order. What is that spiritual item you want to buy? What is that spiritual thing? What is that spiritual product you want to use? Feel very free to contact us via our WhatsApp number. So you go through the catalog and place your orders, and we'll have it delivered to you as soon as possible. Having said that, let me dive back to the topic of the day. So as I was saying, do you know that there is this thing called inherited poverty? Are you even aware that that poverty can actually be inherited? That curse can actually be inherited? That wealth, riches can actually be inherited? Are you aware? What do I mean when I said inherited poverty, inherited curse, or generational curse? If you watch in our society, in our different villages where we come from, I won't say the city because definitely we don't know each and every body we meet in the city's background. We don't know the background of the people we meet in the city. But in our several villages, there are some people that this family, you will see this family from year to year. There is nothing anybody does that prospers. From year to year, nobody exceeds the limit of a certain stage. Everybody is always limited at a certain stage. Even if you see they strive really hard to see if they can exceed that limit, before you know what is happening, it will be like there is a force that will drive the person back from wheresoever place the person is, back to square zero again. Do you know that some families today they have this generational wealth in them? Like anything they touch, if you hear their great grandfather was so and so person, was famous in their time, the father was famous in their time, it will also pass down to the children too. Pass down to the children, grandchildren, things like that. Then this poverty of a thing too, that the same way too, it also passes down. It passes down from, you hear they said the great grandfather stopped at this, was this, the father too was this. Before you know what is happening, the children, even while trying to succeed in life, you also see them, they also get to a certain stage. It's just like there is this force that has said you people will never progress, and before you know what is happening, they are still back to where they started from. Most things can actually cause this. First and foremost, okay, before I come to to the point where we ourselves, to the point where we bring in these sad things, or we are the cause of this same problem. Let me talk about the spiritual part first and foremost. Do you know that there are most of these families that pass through this? Do you know that there is one or two that needs to be corrected in that family? There is one or two that needs to be corrected in that family. I have come across people that come from a certain community that during the olden days, it was said in that community that anybody that gives birth, children dies often in that family, in the community, sorry. People die often in the community. So community now collectively gathered, brought a deity that they said the agreement between them and the deity is, take away riches, give us long life. We don't want to be rich. Take away riches, give us long life. As I am talking to you in this said community, everybody in this said community, you see, people live. Premature death is not in this community, but there is no progress in this said community. You have to go extra miles before you can progress in this said community. If you go to that place, you see the only beautiful buildings you will see are just very few in all the community, but there are population, people are there. When I started asking questions, what is happening? That was now when I now got this thing I just said now. Take away riches, give us long life. So this I said as regards to this community, some of these things also happens in our families, in different families. So if you discover or find out you are from this kind of family, what will you do? There are also some families too that maybe because of things that the elders kept, or maybe, I hope you guys are aware that even this in the Bible said that the sins of the fathers will be visited upon the children, even to the 5th generation. I hope you guys are aware that it is a pure fact, that it is 100% true. I hope you guys are aware. For the fact, so far you're from this lineage, it will keep tracing down. Except if people that understand themselves on time go extra miles in making sure they liberate themselves. Except that, on the contrary, nothing they happen. Hustle go up, hustle go down. Struggle. Walk like an elephant, still nothing will still happen. Nothing will still happen. If you find yourself in this kind of families, you're struggling very well as a person. You know you're trying, you know your effort is supposed to yield good fruits, and nothing is happening. Go and ask question. Go and ask question. Obrunka ga aswari ya. Obrunka dibia ga bia, obrunka onye nri ga bia, onye nri abia. Things agabo ofuma na family. This is for the spiritual part. Then coming to the physical part, I think I will have to make this video too. Part A and part B, so it doesn't take much space, or so the video won't be long. I think I will stop here for today. I will do a part B of this video. I will actually beg you to listen to this part B, what I will have to say, because I think that is actually where most of our problems are coming from. That is actually where the architect of this whole mess is coming from. I will stop here. Kachuko kikabia meke kweli gwene do wagozie meperu na muze goluza kuno bonuzi haka kiye mwezi chekwaba oglogo ndarisi kena hachuko kikabia manandiala ise